Hey guys, it is hot down here in Texas today. Dove season has officially opened up, so the war on dove has began. Let me tell you, I had some buddies over hunting today. They left me some breasts, so I'm going to show you how to make the classic dove popper. Guys, they're easy to make. They are fantastic to eat, so stick around and let me show you how to make some great jalapeno dove poppers. I am Chef Johnny. This is Texas style barbecue and cuisine, and this is a great big old bowl of dove breasts soaking in milk. Guys, after they cleaned them up a while ago, we took them in, poured milk on them. They've been in there about an hour now maybe, so we're going to get them out. I'm going to show you how I fillet these, the meat off the breast, how we wrap them in bacon, season them up, stick a slice of jalapeno in with them, and make some fantastic dove hors d'oeuvres. So come in here close. Let me show you how to fillet these dove breasts. I like to use a nice thin bladed boning knife. It can be a flexible or stiff blade, either one. And just take your dove breast out of your milk and slice right down by the sternum right there. And then just turn your knife. That's why you want a thin blade. And you're just going to take that breast right off the bone. Right there. All right. Same way with this side, down by the sternum. Once you're down by the bottom of the sternum, just turn your knife out, and we're going to take this meat right off the bone. Cut it off there. That's still got a little piece of the wing on it, so you just want to work it off of that bone, guys. And there it is. Two of those are going to make one hors d'oeuvre. Again, lay it down, cut by the sternum, and just take it off. Try to leave as little meat as you can on that bone, right? Oop, little piece of bone there, got to get that filleted off. Take our breast fillets, throw the bones away. Now, these are ready to be wrapped up. I usually kind of turn them end for end, so that you got a big end, little end. Makes it a little bit bigger, a little thicker, cook a little more uniformly that way. I've got some onion here. Just gonna cut off a thin slice, and you want a piece about as long as that. So, right there, nice fresh jalapeno. And all I'm gonna do is, again, is cut me a thin strip. You don't want it to overpower them. You want it to be flavorful. So there's my onion. There's my jalapeno. Got half a slice of bacon. About right there. Usually don't use a full slice. Half slice is usually enough. Take whatever your favorite seasoning is. Tonight, I'm going to be using some Saucy Bottom barbecue. They're kind of their barbecue rub. And I'm just gonna sprinkle these, turn them over, get some on the inside. If you wanted to fillet these off first and then soak them, that would be even that much better. So that's ready to go. Come in here. I'll take my breast, one breast, jalapeno, onion, roll them up. I have some toothpicks soaking in water. Guys, I went off and left those in the house. Got to go back and get them, but just toothpick that in. And there's your nice little package. If you want to use the whole piece of bacon, you can do that. If I'm going to use a whole piece of bacon, what I do is go one way, one the other, and then we want to season the outside of this bacon. We season the inside of it, but that'll protect your meat a little bit on your dove. You can cook your bacon a little bit more, and it works up like that. Let me get all the rest of these done. I'll show you how I get them on the Weber kettle. You see I got the Weber set up. Got to get these poppers over on there. Let me show you how we have it. I actually have all the fire in the center. I'm going to line them around the outside of the Weber kettle. Going to drop these on, and you can see some of them are wrapped with a whole piece of bacon cut in half two ways. And some of these are little smaller ones. Those were the mourning dove. Breasts weren't quite as big. There's just 1/2 piece around it. But I'm gonna line them up all the way in a circle. Put the lid on it. I'm gonna go about 15 minutes. I'm gonna uncover it and probably flip them side for side. And after they have flipped side for side, then if I want to sear them a little bit, I will put them on and I'll sear them up right over the top of that fire. That's gonna be nice and hot. And I tell you what, guys, I have got something I do on the end of mine that most people don't. So stick around and see what I do at the end of this to make these extra special. Put the lid on those. 15 minutes later, we'll come back and check them. It's been about 15 minutes. You can see these are getting some nice smoke on them. Guys, this is just straight running charcoal. If you wanted to add some wood chunks to this, it would be a great addition. But all I'm gonna do is turn these end for end. Want to make sure they're cooked all the way through. This is poultry, so 165. Some people will cook their dove less than that. I do not. I cook them all the way up to temp. There we have it. Close it up, about another 10-15 minutes. Here we go for that special ingredient, Texas plum line. This is their red chili wild plum dipping sauce. Guys, you can use it, or you can use their plum jelly. That jelly works fantastic also, but all I'm gonna do is open this up, shake it real good, and I'm just gonna pour some of this dipping sauce on here. And the reason for doing it while it's still on the pit, guys, is just so it'll kind of candy up on there. Just put a light glaze on each one. It is really gonna make a difference, really make these things pop, without a doubt. Just really does push the flavor over the top with these guys. Now we're gonna cover these back up, go about 5 minutes, help set that sauce just a little bit. And then once we've done that, we'll pull them off and give them a try. There you have it, guys. Some great hors d'oeuvres. Came out fantastic. And remember what we did. We filleted the meat off of the breast, took that, seasoned our meat, took our jalapeno, took our onion, seasoned all of that, seasoned our bacon with our saucy bottom barbecue rub. You could use the Texas plum line rub also. It's very good. But we cooked them till they reach 165, 170 degrees. Added our Texas plum line dipping sauce on top of them. Let them go another 5-10 minutes and they came out fantastic. I'm gonna give this one a bite. A lot of different ways you can do these. Most people, I've never seen them use a dipping sauce at the end. Or remember I said you can use jelly also. I like to use their plum jelly or one of their spicy plum jellies. Put that on the top. That will work tremendous also to just give another layer of flavor on top of these great dove hors d'oeuvres. Guys, great off the pit. They are great out in the field. They are great at home after the hunt. Anyways, you get some dove this year, you go in there and give this a try. You could substitute maybe even some chicken breast. If you don't dove hunt, you want to try these. It would work with quail, work with any type of poultry you wanted to. But a great little hors d'oeuvre. I hope you give it a try. We loved them. Thanks for stopping by Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Always do appreciate it, folks. Tell your friends and family about us. Share us on your social media. And we're going to see you all down the road on Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. So long, everybody.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.